What's up, everybody? Today we're here at what's now my new favorite training spot. Previously, like up till very recently, it was rock crabs, but this spot that we're looking at right now, ammonite crabs. These guys are amazing. I mean, first of all, they're so cute and goofy looking, and the second thing is that they have more HP than rock crabs. So you can see that like by the time I finish killing this ammonite crab, the other one should have respawned, right? And this is with 75 ranged using myth darts, as opposed to with rock crabs, there was just a lot more downtime. And in general, I just like love this entire goofy island, fossil island. It just seems like the creators of RuneScape really just went crazy with this one. But the reason why I haven't, well, I guess I discovered this place so late in the game is just because I really didn't want to do Bon Voyage, which is the prerequisite quest to getting to this island. And the reason why is because you have to get 100 museum kudos, which essentially involves just cleaning a bunch of old fossils, which sounds a lot like an unpaid internship, but just inside of a game. And I'm just like, dude, I want to kill dragons and do cool shit. But as you can see, I'm trying to get all the quests. So at this point, Bon Voyage was kind of like one of the more easy quests that I had to do. And I'm trying to do this thing where like I'll do at least one quest a day. And that way, by the end of 159, or by the end of, I don't know, I'm guessing like 30 more days or so, hopefully I can get all the quests completed. I know that Recipe for Disaster takes a really long time, and that there's probably a bunch of level requirements that I need to meet, especially for like Swan Song, I think. But 30 days is a pretty optimistic estimate. So yeah, I like to train range here with myth darts just because they're so cheap. I'm sure a lot of other people do that too. You can train anything you want, really. And now I'm going to show you like why I like this particular spot. So if we look at the world map, right, this is where you get in from the dig site. It's really nice if you have a dig site pendant, but odds are you're probably going to get one while cleaning the fossils at the museum, because you need, basically it's a 1 in 51 chance of getting the dig site pendant while cleaning finds, and odds are you're going to be cleaning more than 51 finds to get that 100 museum kudos. And once you get that, it's called a clean necklace once you get it from the fossils. Once you get that clean necklace, if you can do level 3 enchant, I believe, for ruby necklaces, then you can take a ruby necklace and enchant it to the dig site pendant. So all you have to do is rub the dig site pendant. It'll take you directly to the dig site right next to a ship, and the ship will take you here, and then you go north. And I really like this particular spot right here, right? The reason why, there's two reasons. The first reason is because these spots down here, they always have people on them. Like, people are really always camped here for some reason, probably for some good reason that I don't know about. But for me, I like to go up here because it's more secluded, right? And there's never any sort of like wait for this particular spot. And the second good thing about this is that the resets allow me to train hunters. So as you notice right here, I have a bunch of teak logs, and I have seeds, and I have a chisel and a hammer. So those are the materials that you need to build birdhouses on this island. And it looks like my time has just ran out, my 10-minute timer. So after I kill this rock crab, let's go check out what my usual route is. Right, so usually what I do is, I take this spot that's right in front of the path, and I go and I check my birdhouse. So there's 4 birdhouse spots on this island, and I'll show you where they are. But this one's probably not ready. See, I just placed this birdhouse, it will trap up to 10 birds at a rate of around 1 bird per 5 minutes. So on average, it would take about 50 minutes to fill one of these birdhouses, give or take. As you can see, 2 ticks have passed right now. It counts down from 10 because I just put this birdhouse down and then I AFK'd for 10 minutes. So that makes perfect sense. Now, I'll just show you the rest of the spots. Just because. So this one is Verdant Valley. If this is your first time in the island, I would highly suggest that you just directly run down and check out this magic mush tree spot, because you can't use the mycelium transport system until you've actually walked to here by foot. So do that. And then the other mush tree that we just came from is right here next to the ammonite crabs. So as you can see in this location in Verdant Valley, there's 2 birdhouses, and there's also a great place to just power mine iron ore that people use a lot too. But I don't know, I'm not really about that life. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to Mushroom Meadow, and if we go down, I'm gonna show you the last birdhouse location. And as you can see, like, this is pretty profitable because logs only cost 150, and there's a thing inside called a clockwork that never like perishes. So essentially what you do is you take a log and you combine it with the clockwork, and as long as you have a hammer and chisel in your inventory, this is possible. So the log costs about 150 GP or so for teak, even cheaper for other logs if you're starting out from a lower hunter level. And on average, you'll get 1 to 2 bird nests per trap, and each bird nest is used to make Ceradomin brews. So right off the bat, they're pretty valuable. I think they sell for about 3K each on the GE. And as you can see, a lot of these birds' nests have seeds in them as well. So I don't know how valuable this is, but for example, like a willow tree seed will go for 3K easily, right? So a lot of the tree seeds that you get from these birds' nests are really valuable as well, just because people use them to train farming. Tree runs are like a really cool way to train farming. And then there's also like this jewelry shit. You can get rings. Gold rings are the most popular, but you can also get like sapphire rings or ruby rings or things like that. So anyways, hope this was helpful. And as you can see, I made a complete loop, and now I'm back in my lovely spot. Usually you can think about it as every 10 minutes you AFK here, 2 ticks will have gone down in the birdhouse. So you really don't have to do the entire lap until about, like, as I said before, 50 minutes. Anyways, thanks for watching. And I fucking love this island.